Hi, Josefa. So, your exam is tomorrow? Wow. All right. Well, I hope this gets to you in time so you can review it and, maybe pick up some pointers for your test tomorrow. Best of luck on it. Definitely let us know how it goes. And let's get right into your essay, okay? This is about fathers staying home while mothers work. Let's see what you said. The issue of childcare has grown in importance since mothers have been participating in the paid workforce. Nowadays, it is more common for fathers to take care of the children while mothers are working. This essay will analyze the reasons behind this trend and its positive outcomes. Okay, fine. Um, Fine. To begin with, the central reason behind this cultural change is twofold. Firstly, economic reasons. Nowadays, women can be the main wage earner of the family. Secondly, there has been an increase in paternal involvement in the current generation of parents compared to the previous one. For example, recent empirical research by the UK government demonstrated that in 2019, 15% of men were taking care of their child, whereas in 2009, only 2% oversaw it. Therefore, it is conclusively clear that the traditional pattern has been changing over time. Okay, I like it, but guess what? There's one thing that's missing. You had two reasons. You told us that the reason behind this was twofold, and you had a considerable amount of development for the first part of that reason, but absolutely nothing for the second. So you wrote women can be the main wage earner of the family. All right, you said it, and that's fine, and it's clear, but it still needs some sort of support. Develop it, say something about it. Okay, even something as simple as this was not so possible 20 years ago, or studies have shown that with each year more mothers are entering the workforce. Something like it doesn't have to be a super specific um, statistic like this one was, but you need to say something. You have to back up everything you say. Okay. Otherwise, you're leaving it unsupported, and it's going to be difficult to get into one of those higher band scores. All right, let's look at the next paragraph. Regarding the consequences of this development, despite some prejudice against men adopting a primary caregiving role, it has undoubtedly been a positive progress. This is largely because it is beneficial for children's development to have one parent involved in their care. For example, an extensive study by Harvard University showed that adolescents who were raised by an at-home parent were more emotionally mature than youngsters who went to daycare. Another aspect to consider is the high cost of those types of services. Therefore, working as a team has a myriad of benefits in families' economies and functioning. Okay. It's interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. Grammatically, it's excellent. I mean, vocabulary, very, very, very good. No problems there. But I keep coming back to a couple of things that I have a question about. I thought that this sentence was really interesting. You didn't explore it at all, and I really think that you should have. You said another aspect to consider is the high cost of those types of services. So, what you're suggesting to us is that it is more cost effective to have one parent stay home, even if that's the father, than it is to maybe send a child to daycare. And so I thought that was really interesting. And maybe you should have explored that a little bit. And the other thing is you said to us here, where was it? This cultural change, you said there's been an increase in parental involvement. And you have this statistic, and that's really helpful. But I also would have very much liked if you had told us why you thought this shift was happening. Like, why are more fathers involved? So, yes, to the statistics, they're good, they're helpful, but they don't always answer some of the questions. And I did have those two questions when I read these body paragraphs. Okay, so to conclude, from the arguments and examples given, I firmly believe that non-traditional gender roles have been questioned by new generations. All right, good, that's helpful. Therefore, for the foreseeable future, it can be predicted that more couples will switch roles in order to fulfill their needs. All right, good. That was very helpful when you said that it was traditional gender role. That's the kind of thing I would have liked you to have explored in that paragraph a little bit more. Okay, it would have been nice. And I guess that's it. I thought it was a good essay overall. Let's take a look at your task one. I just noticed that there is no task one. There's supposed to be. You're supposed to send them both together. But because your exam is tomorrow, I do want to get this to you and make sure that you have everything you need in order to prepare. Okay? So great job. Good luck. Please let us know what happens with your exam. We're waiting to hear both how you end up doing as well as what your score is. So definitely keep in touch and let's see how you do. Lots and lots of luck to you. The best of luck to you. And keep us posted.